Hey everyone, welcome to Replit AI, where you can build fully functioning application and web apps or wireframes and designs all from a single prompt. Now I'm going to do a step-by-step video showing you exactly how to harness Replit's power. You can build faster, build smarter, all from the chat prompt. Now, if you're planning to sign up, please use our affiliate link down below for an extra free 10 credits upon signing up. There is a free plan, but if you want to power up your Vibe coding, you'd want to go with a Replit Core plan for $20, or if you're in a team, the $35 billed annually per month, and an enterprise pricing, depending on how exactly you want to customize your performance needs. And with that out of the way, let's start this video. So this is Replit AI. This is the main homepage when you log in. And from here, you can create fully functioning apps or designs or wireframes directly from prompts. Now, you can just click here to create an app and it'll bring you here. Or you can import a code or design from GitHub, from Lovable, from Versal, from Figma, from Bolt, or from a zip file on your PC. For now, let's try creating an app from a prompt. Now you can either have a build or a planning mode. The planning mode is only available if you upgrade your plan. So let's start here. You can also upload files or import the design from Figma, import an existing project. And if you upgrade your model, you can also unlock the fast mode of Replit. But for now, let's select it as a web app. Now, with Replit, when you build an app, you can either have a web app, a mobile app, or other types of automations. So for now, let's try a web app. Now the prompt here is just a Pomodoro timer web app for working productivity. Now let's see exactly how it's gonna build this in real time. All I have to do, put the prompt, click start, and you can see it's gonna start building and it's gonna start coding in real time. Now, normally for an experienced developer, it should probably take about a few hours, maybe a day. But for Replit, it's only going to take a few minutes. When you prompt, it's going to build in real time. And you can even see it working here. You can see all the steps it's going to take. Now, I'm going to pause and come back when it's finished, and I'll show you the results. So, a few minutes later, and the app is fully working. Now, remember, we were making a Pomodoro timer. And from here, we can see a Pomodoro website. Now we'd base it on a 25 and 5 break. So really how it works is a timer for 25 minutes. You can restart it as is. And a break time of 5 minutes. And it even has a checklist of apps or acts that you need to do for the focus or the break period. So you can check them off as done during your focus. These tasks can be checked off and checked off. Or you can even add a new task. So let's say create a new design. So you're going to see how powerful, how quickly, and how easily you can build with Replit. Something that would have taken you days or maybe a few hours to conceptualize, you can do it in just a few minutes. You can delete tasks there. So you can see a fully working app and even with a dark mode built into it. Now, in the left side, you can see all the steps that it took to build the timer. Of course, with a more complex app, it would have showed longer steps. And you can even break it down into the actions. You can click each action and see the code that it created for each of the files. You can even check out the suggestions it has for new features, or you can even make some changes. And if you're satisfied with your project, you can click to publish it. Now, the cool thing about this is it even has a potential database that you can add if willing. And if you can click the other tools or files, there are other things that you can implement into your app. You can publish it, you can integrate it with other tools, databases, or GitHub. Aside from that, you can even add authorization, app storage. There's a security scanner to check if your website is safe and secure, no data leakage, nobody hacking any accounts. And another thing, you can apply Git and a lot of other unique settings that you can explore. Now let's try publishing this website. Here, just click the publish. It's also on the publish tab. Now, if you upgrade your tab, you can change the URL here. Or if you have your own domain, you can use that as well. But for now, let's just use the default, as that's what we're limited to, and click publish. So give it a moment. You can see here it's publishing in real time. It's scanning for any inconsistencies or security breaches that may be possible. And it's fully building it ready for web access. So anyone, anywhere can access your website when you publish it, especially if you set it to public. Now let's give it a moment. I'm gonna pause and come. Okay, here, and after a few minutes, the app is ready for publishing. So we can click on the link, copy it, share it to anyone, and let's try seeing this app on a new website. Here in a new tab, the app is fully working. You can use it as a Pomodoro timer for yourself. You can add task as usual, test task. And see, it's working as intended. The dark mode works. Everything works. So really, you have the power to build whatever you want for yourself. Build it as a software service or build something that will. Now let's look at also the possibility of making changes to the app. So you go back to preview. The cool thing, even when you publish, you can still make edits. All you have to do is chat here and it will edit it for you. You can add attachments as needed, a Figma design. You can change some agent tools, make it autonomous, like the level of control and autonomy of the agent. Or if you're not satisfied with a specific element, this tool here in the chat box called select element allows you to select a certain element and edit it yourself or chat about what you want to change about it. So it really adds another dimension of control for you to be able to make the app you must want. So let's try adding a change. Let's say a new addition to the app is, can I add in edit timer function for focus and break modes? So that way we know we can change the times if ever we want to change them on the fly while we're working, while we're studying, or whatever. So the AI agent of Replit is gonna conceptualize that, take this comment in, and try to see the best route. It's gonna take a few minutes to update. So I'm gonna pause again and come back. Okay, so we're back and we can see that it finished with the updated changes. So I had to adjust some instructions, but essentially what it changed is now you can add minutes or subtract minutes from the timers, respectfully. And really, you can see how easy it is to edit the apps and functions of your, created website. Especially if you use a template, you can customize it, personalize it to your own business needs as needed. And you can even republish it with the edits you made. Now, I'm not going to do that for now, as let's try to explore the other function of Replit, where instead of making an app, you can just simply make a design of the idea. Now from here, you can add an attachment, a file, or a Figma design already, so it can improve upon that. But what you can do is just input a prompt. Here, I'm making it design a modern SaaS page. This is like a wireframe that you can use for your application. And from there, just input the prompt, and it's going to start working and creating a design. It'll give you a preview, and you can download that preview for use later. Now I'm going to pause again and come back when it's ready for show. And just like that, it's finished with the design in just a few minutes. So you see, you said this 3 minutes ago. So just in 3 minutes, it created a modern, sleek hero design for the prompt that you said. Now, personally, I put a modern SaaS pricing page with a few simple sections. And you can even interact with the website. So it's essentially just like Figma, just like a wireframe that you can use to, draft initial design and apply it to your website for final changes and all. And there's even a disclaimer here on the top. It says that this is just in design mode, and if you want to convert it to a fully functional application, then Replit can do that for you. So it really is such a powerful tool where if you don't want to code right away, you want to start with the design, to make sure everything looks great, looks as promising as it is, and aligns with the colors, or I guess the character of your brand. So you can make changes as you wish. But really, from here you can click to convert it to a fully functional application. I can do that to save changes, but you are able to. And really, that's the power of Replit. You have a lot of control and a lot of customizability in creating your own web app or your own design from just a simple prompt. So, really, what are you waiting for when you can build your own SaaS or personal website tools? Software made easy with Replit.com. What are you waiting for? Start building now. And again, you can access the apps here. You can check for your published apps, and there are a lot of developer frameworks available in Replit. Now, again, if you plan to join or subscribe to Replit, or if you plan to sign up, please click the affiliate link below to begin your journey right and get the most out of your subscriptions. If you enjoyed this video, check out all the others, and thanks for watching.